Hare Krishna. So today we are going to discuss chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, Sankhya Yoga, and second verse. So this second and third verse are like two slaps of Krishna. Krishna is scolding Arjuna. śrī-bhagavān uvāca kutas kaśmalam idam viṣame samupasthitam anārya-juṣṭam asvargyam akīrti-karam Arjuna. Hey Arjuna, kutas, from where? Kaśmalam idam. This kaśmalam means this unnecessary doubts. From where it is coming? Viṣame samupasthitam. Viṣam means this strange situation, as such a in dire need of your bravery is required, and there you are having a doubts. Samupasthitam is in this situation anārya. This is not Aryan. Arya means one who knows the values of life, and this is anārya. You are in ignorance. Anārya-juṣṭam. Juṣṭam here means practicing. Asvargyam. This will not lead you to the heavenly higher planetary systems. Akīrtim. This will lead to infamy. This act of doubting Arjuna. So be careful. So here Krishna and the Supreme Personality of Godhead are identical. Therefore, Lord Krishna is referred here as Bhagavan throughout the Bhagavad Gita. śrī-bhagavān uvāca. So, Bhagavan is the ultimate in the absolute truth. And the absolute truth is realized in three phases of understanding. Namely, Brahman, or the impersonal all-pervasive spirit. Second is Paramatma, the localized aspect of the Supreme within the heart of all living entities, and Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.11, the conception of this absolute truth is explained. Vadanti tat tattvavidas tattvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti Bhagavan iti shabdate. The absolute truth is realized in three phases of understanding by the knower of the absolute, and all of them are identical. Such phases of absolute truth are expressed as Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So these three divine aspects can be explained by the example of the sun, which has three different aspects, namely the sunshine, the sun surface, and the sun planet itself. One who studies the sunshine, only the preliminary student. One who understands the sun's surface is further advanced. And the one who enters into the heart of the sun planet is the highest. So, ordinary students who are satisfied with simply understanding of the sunshine, that it is universal, it is all-pervasive, and its glaring effulgence is there everywhere as an impersonal nature, may be compared to those who realize only the Brahman feature of the absolute truth. The students who are advanced still further can know the sun disk, which is compared to the knowledge of the Paramatma feature of the absolute truth, and the student who can enter into the heart of the sun planet is compared to those who have realized the personal features of the Supreme Absolute Truth, Bhagavan. Therefore, the Bhaktas, or the transcendentalists who have realized the personal features of the Lord, the Bhagavan features of the Lord, are considered as the topmost transcendentalists. And although the students who are engaged in the study of the absolute truths are engaged in the same subject matter, so the sunshine, the sun disk, and the inner affairs of the sun planet cannot be separated from one another. Yet the students of the three different phases are not on the same category. So the Sanskrit word Bhagavan is explained by the great authority Parashar Muni, who is the father of Vyasadeva. And he says the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who possesses all riches, all strength, all power, all fame, all beauty, all knowledge, and all renunciation, is called Bhagavan. So these six things are there in Bhagwan in full. There are many persons who are rich, very powerful, very beautiful, very famous, very learned, and maybe very detached. But no one can claim that he possesses all these 6 things in full for eternity. Only Krishna can claim, because he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. No living entity, including Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, or Narayan also, can possess the all opulences as full as Krishna. Therefore, it is concluded in Brahma Samhita by the Lord Brahma himself that Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and no one is equal or above him. He is the primeval Lord Bhagwan, and he is known as Govinda. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchit Ananda Vigraha Anādiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. There are many personalists possessing these qualities of Bhagwan, but Krishna is the Supreme because no one can excel him. He is the Supreme Person and his body is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. He is the primeval Lord Govinda, the cause of all causes. This is Bhagavad Brahma Samhita 5.1. In the Bhagavatam also, there is a list of many incarnations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but Krishna is the Supreme, original Personality of Godhead, from whom many incarnations of Personality of Godhead is expanded. Ete chamsakala pumsaha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge. All the list of incarnations of Godhead submitted herewith are the plenary expansions or part of the plenary expansions of Lord Sri Krishna. But Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavatam 1.3.28. Therefore, Krishna is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead and the Absolute Truth, the source of both Supersoul and the impersonal Brahman. In the presence of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna's lamentation for his kinsmen is certainly unbecoming, and therefore Krishna expressed his surprise with this word kutas. From where? Such impurities were never expected from person belonging to the civilized class of man like Aryans. Aryans are the civilized class of people. The word Arya is applicable to those people who are aware of the values of life. And the persons who are led by the material conceptions of life do not know the aim of life, realization of the absolute truth, Vishnu or Bhagwan. Such people are called as anārya, and they are captivated by the external features of the material world. Therefore, they do not know what is the liberation. Persons who have no knowledge of liberation from the material bondage are called non-Aryans. Although Arjuna was a Kshatriya, he was deviated from his prescribed duties and declining to fight. This act of cowardice is described as a befitting anāryan. Such a deviation from the duty does not help one from the progress of the spiritual life, nor does it even give one opportunity to become a famous in this world. It gives only infamy. Lord Krishna did not approve such a so-called compassion of Arjuna's for his kinsmen. Hare Krishna.